Men walk, they walk with what they see. Okay, they walk with what they see, and when they stop seeing it, they begin to act funny. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lizzie. What's up guys? What's good? On today's video, on today's video, I'm showing you guys, maybe you have an idea or maybe not, but wives and side chicks, public drama. Okay, hold up. If you guys want to know what's up with this video, what it's all about, definitely keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and give this video a huge thumbs up. You don't know why I'm laughing right now, but please just calm down. Like guys, I've seen this on social media so many times, like so many times, and I'm like, what is going on? Wives, what is going on? Like, why do you always go to public places to embarrass ourselves? Because I feel like you're not even going, I don't see it as you going there to embarrass the side chick. You're going there to embarrass yourself. Why do we do this? It's like in norms now. Like, you just open your phone on Instagram, bam, Facebook, bam. What is going on? Like, why? There was one I saw like a couple of days ago. She was on Facebook saying that if you people know this lady, you should want her to keep off my husband, blah 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 blah. I don't want to just come on here and mention names because, you know, I saw it on Facebook and all of that. I just warning people should want her, stay away from my husband. This one, my husband has been buying you this, buying you that, spend millions and spend money on you, buy you car and all of that. You still don't want to leave him alone and all of that. I'm like, what is going on? And a few days ago, I saw another one of a lady harassing the side chick. What will I even call her? Yeah, fighting with the side chick, the husband's side chick, in a mall, embarrassing herself. And guess what? You know the annoying part of this whole thing? When they want to come on social media to maybe, like the one I saw on Facebook, if you see the way she was looking, oh my god, oh. Why would your husband cheat on you dressed that way? Like, looking the way you're looking. Why? Why? You even want to come out and you want to address whatever on since you've decided to make it a public affair. You cannot even at least try, look good, brush your weave on, look nice. Even if you know to get, just still try. Package any which way. You just come out and just start talking whatever, dressed looking like one house help. The lady that was fighting with the husband's side chick in a mall. You need to see the way she was looking. I don't understand. Do they dress like that to get sympathy from other people or what? Like, when would this change? Like, when would wives or women stop selling these narratives of wives looking like house helps? Like, why? Make people know still they look us like as we be. When will it change? When will it be like wives stepping out from her, confirm, maybe let's say a convertible, let's say a sweet BMW convertible, just step down and you walk up to the side chick and you're like, you give her that kind of posh tone. Hey, I want you to stay off my man, okay? Next time I catch you around my man, you have yourself to blame. You know, like, give us a guy. You don't understand. Even the side chicks that will look at them and say, oh, it be like say this your husband stingy for where I did. See, wife. Even the side chick go they trip for you. The side chick not go even fit talk. She not go fit talk. She go just chill like, what's up? She go chill. See, now she go give herself brain, help herself, leave your man for you. See, there's some ways to deal with matters like this. You don't need to want leave my husband. You know they do this, you know they do that for me again because of you. Yeah, that's rubbish. There are other ways to tackle this kind of matter. It's someone like me. Look, the best revenge to things like this. You want to hear? You want to know? Invest in your glow up. Yeah, that's what I think personally. That's the best revenge. Invest in your glow up. Look good. Smell nice. Like, you cannot be smelling like fish every goddamn day. I expect your man to look at you and be like, hey, that is my wife. I'll be proud of you and be happy with you and won't want to go out and cheat on you. Like, Come on. I know that yeah, some men they swear for them from their village, like they shake their calabash long time ago from their village. So there's nothing you will do if you like. I know so many of them. Their wives, posh, clean, everything, but they still go out to chase those small girls. Those ones you know they don't swear for them. Those ones now another matter. Just sleep down to God. But when you see that, if you sometimes when you see things like this, sit down and check out, ask yourself questions. Where I don't goof, where I don't go wrong, like what have I been doing wrong, and all of that. Those are the things you should ask yourself first before doing any other thing. See, the best revenge, trust me, it is investing in your glow up. Don't go and start fighting any chick. And even if you decide you want to go and fight the chick, finally, make sure you look good. At least help us, because most of the time you guys do these things and then I don't know if it's the setup thing, you now ask somebody to now video it and then you now upload it or post it on WhatsApp and Facebook and Instagram and all of that. If you know say you want to do that kind of thing where you come video or whatever, you know say you want to do it in a public, if you decide to make it a public show, try, because you know when you start doing things like that, people will pick up phones and start recording or videoing or whatever, and you know, or post. Definitely when you want to go to places like that, try and look good. Somebody like me, I don't need to go and start fighting with the side chick. Like, dress up well. I don't give her the tips. I don't give her the tea, you know. That's the tea, okay? If nobody's telling you, Lizzie's telling you today, free of charge, no payment, don't pay me. I don't need you guys to pay me, free of charge. If you want your man to feel guilty, the best way to handle things like this is to invest in your glow up. Go and look after yourself. Take good care of yourself. Look good, look nice, wear nice things. Even if you don't have the money to afford expensive things, there's so many. See, let me tell you, you can look good on a budget. You can look good on a budget. You can look nice, smell nice on a budget. There's so many cheap, not cheap, let me not use the word cheap because they like studying. There's so many good affordable perfumes you can get. There's so many good deodorants, sure, whatever you can get. So many good affordable clothes you can buy now, even online, very affordable at rate of 5k, 3,000, 2,500. I've seen so many online, guys. It's not gassing, so many. If you guys want me to leave the link, I can leave the link down below. Okay. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, it doesn't make sense fighting with any side chick. The best way to handle things like this, if you feel you're that type that you don't know how to hold things in, you know, you can just call a family meeting and talk about it indoors. Don't bring your personal whatever outside. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Personally, I think so. It doesn't make sense going to fight with any girl because of one man. I know the man happens to be your husband, but like everything I'm saying in this video is all me, okay? Just me, what I think personally. So if you're not cool with it, it's fine. Like, you're entitled to your opinion, okay? I'm not forcing it down anybody's throat. It is what I think personally. Another reason why I feel like it doesn't make sense going to fight them in public is the dangers. You don't know who the lady is. You don't know what she's capable of doing. What if you go to approach her, she can't, like she decides to hit you in a place where she's not meant to, and you die? Or she decides to fight back and she's stronger, she won't beat you blue black, beat you anyhow, and you know that kind of man will pain you pass. You know why? Because they cheated on you, and at the same time they still beat you join. Like, as in, oh, you will forever hate yourself for making that step. So it is really not a good idea to even go fighting anybody, because you don't know who she is. You might decide to fight her and then she might not fight with you and decide to send people to you. No, what would you do? What would you do? It's like when you dress to go and fight that kind of fight and you're not dressed well, you don't know it will give her more leverage to do what she's doing, because she'll look at it, she'll be like, okay, yeah, okay. She'll be looking at you like one trash, like, oh, that's why your husband doesn't even look at you, because you look at the way you're looking. You give her more leverage. She could even want to fight, see whether she can even become wife. When I saw that video, I was so pained. Like, I was so pained. Not because of the fact that she was fighting, but because of the fact that, because of the way she was even looking, the way she was dressed. Her wig was not properly brushed. Her clothes was looking funny. Her bag, one rickety old looking bag, and I was like, Why? So please, wives, stop giving these narratives that wives must always look like house helps, because it's not true. It is not true. Personally, this is what I would do. And first of all, the first thing I'll ask myself is, where have I faulted? Like, I'll ask myself questions, some personal questions. Have I been doing bad? Where have I gone wrong? Have I goofed in any way? These are the questions to ask. When you check yourself, you examine yourself, you cross-examine very well, and you see that, oh, you've not really done anything. Because sometimes man, if you don't do what you don't know, and the man will just lock up the look. Some men are like that. They'll just keep quiet and just go and do their thing. They won't call you, they won't talk to you about it. And those kind of men, I really don't like those kind of men. I prefer you coming out with it and just saying your mind and just holding it back in and just do what you want to do. You cannot be at home, tie wrapper on your chest every day, and then you expect your man not to cheat. Coming back every day, your man come back house, meet you at home, tie wrapper on your chest. You've not had your bath, you're looking so unkept, your hair unkept, you're not looking nice. You don't need to wear makeup. I'm not talking about makeup now. I'm talking about just having your bath, smelling nice, wearing something that's, something you just used to walk around the house and just look nice, okay? Because something brought this guy to you, whether you like it or not, something brought that man to you. And if he's not seeing these things anymore, he'll be like, men walk with what they see, okay? They walk with what they see. And when they stop seeing it, they begin to act funny. They begin to act up. They behave like an engine, or knock once, So basically, what I'm saying in essence is we should try and invest in our glow up. That's the best revenge to any man that decides that he doesn't want to keep his whatever to one place, as in he doesn't want to stay in one place. He just wants to be flying everywhere. All those kind of men that likes to mix ogbono and okra soup and egusi and ewedu, all of them join together. They like mixture, mix and mix. The bad thing about it is that they run belly and they get the jerk. But yeah, I know that sometimes it can be really very difficult. Once you give birth and everything, you're just tired to even look after yourself because you have kids to deal with, you have the home to handle, you have your man to handle. I know sometimes it can really, really be overwhelming, but we should try to still look good. We should try to still take good care of ourselves. I mean, women do it now. I can call so many names of people that when I look at them, I'm tripping. Every time I look at them, I feel like, oh my god, this is how I want to be. Women over 40 years, 42, 43, they're still looking hot, they're still looking on point, because they're eating right, they're working out, they're taking good care of themselves. Like, this is working out of a thing. You don't need to go to any gym. If you don't have the money to go to a gym to look good, to work out, there's some workouts you can actually do indoors. Just go on YouTube. You see a lot of workout videos, you can just watch and then do at home. You don't spend one kobo except your MB. Yeah, but there's so many workouts on YouTube that you can just watch and then do indoors. You don't really need to pay for a gym to, if you can't afford one. If you can't afford to pay for a gym, you can do your workout indoors. Okay, you can take good care of yourself by eating healthy. And eating healthy doesn't mean that you need to break a bank to eat healthy. Thank God, fruits in Nigeria are very, very affordable. They are cheap, guys. With 500 naira, you don't buy enough fruits. You get, with 500, with 300, with 200, guys, you buy fruits, good fruits. You can just make it, a daily thing or weekly thing. But make sure you try to cultivate the habit of eating healthy and taking good care of yourself. That you're married and you have kids is not a death sentence. It's a beautiful thing to be married and to have kids. You seeing your children running everywhere. It's a beautiful thing. So don't see it as a curse. And men work with what they see. Like I said before, they work with what they see. They saw something in you. That was why they came to you in the first place. That was why they decided to settle down with you in the first place. So if they don't see these things anymore, they will definitely want to, look for it elsewhere. Most men just want you to give them time, spend time with them. They just want you to have time for them, more like. And most women have this mindset of always putting their kids first. Like, I'm not saying don't take good care of your kids, but remember that before those kids came into this world, you were with your man, you were with your husband, both of you by yourselves. So also think about him sometimes. Also remember that, he's there. You don't just do the kids don't do the kids every minute, the kids, and then you neglect your husband. What do you expect from him? The next thing, he will move out and look for companion somewhere else in the arms of another woman we call side chick. But yeah, women, let's try. Ladies, let's try. Let me not use that word women. I know we are women, but ladies is more, still on point, In our men, we're still on point. So if I use that word women, be like I thought market women. So let me just change it to ladies, It makes a lot of sense, right? So yeah, ladies, let's try. I know it's not easy. I can tell you categorically that it is not easy because I'm in the setting too, so I know as it be. It is not easy, but we should try. The fact that you're married doesn't mean you should forget yourself. You should abandon yourself. I mean, don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Most men that cheat, if you check on well, it is from the women. It is from the women. Sometimes they lack companionship. They start looking for who to talk to, and they look for another woman. Sometimes it's because you don't take good care of yourself. Other times it's because you don't cook for him. Sometimes the women will be like, they'll force you into eating what you don't want to. I've heard a case like that. That the wife will always force him to eat what he doesn't want. She always makes one soup every day. And he's like, I'm tired of this soup, make something else. She'll be like, this is what you eat and that is what you eat. You get, and the husband will force to eat it. If you treat your husband that way, what do you expect from him? What do you want from him? What do you want him to do? I mean, a man will go out, stress himself, work and everything, and you come back home only to come and, oh man, I'm coming back to eat, I'm coming home to rest, and you will not give him peace of mind. What do you expect? He goes to work and come back, and he wants to rest. You won't give him peace. You won't make him good food to eat. Or maybe he's like make this certain kind of food for me, and you're like, I cannot make it. Look, thank God for YouTube now. There's so many things you can learn on YouTube. I personally have learned how to make a certain kind of. Look, I didn't know how to make groundnut soup until I watched it on YouTube. I learned how to make groundnut soup on YouTube, and guess what? The very first day I made it, and my man tried it. He liked it. It was like, have you been making this soup before? I was like, no, this is the first time I'm making it, and he was like, wow. And you made it this nice, this good, like you've been making it before. I said, well, I just wanted to try it out and see, if I can, and if it turned out nice. And funny enough, it was nice. Everybody loved it. Everybody was happy. And you get, sometimes you'll be like, can you try making this food? I'll be like, okay, I don't really know how to make this one, but let me try. And I'll try it, and you'll be like, wow. I'm not, even if it doesn't turn out nice, you'll be like, it's nice. Why? Because the fact that you don't even know how to do it, and you still tried, you still went out of your way to make it, anyways, it is nice. So these are the little things we sometimes miss out, and and we'll be like, where did I go wrong? What did I do wrong? And all of that. We should try. I really know it is not easy. I know women we're the strongest human on this planet. I always say this, and I'll continue to say this. We are supernatural beings. We are so strong. I know we go through a lot, and we still come out looking like nothing is happening. We're so strong. We go through a lot. We do a lot of things. I mean, do you know what it means to carry a child for 9 months? You nurse that child. You have sleepless nights. You take care of the child. You take care of the home. You cook. You take care of your man. Come on. Like, it is not easy. I know all of these things. I know sometimes it can just be so much on you that you don't even want to do anything you don't want to care about yourself anymore. But no, that you're married is not a death sentence. You just have to you just have to plan yourself, and you see that it is not as difficult as you thought it would be. Even my mom still slays, man. If you see my mom is still, oh my god, my mom is still, she's still slaying. She's still giving them hot. Don't worry, I'm going to insert a picture so you guys can swear my mom. So on point. My mom still slays. My mom still looks good. Like, if you see her, you even be thinking we are sisters. In fact, sometimes I look at my mom and be like, hi, this is you, don't they old? Look at your mom, eh? See my mom looking all freshed up, all fine, after 5 kids. Come on. We can do better than this, women. We can do better than this, ladies. I don't subscribe to us women just living ourselves and just acting like because we are married, so be ahead. Some people will make this statement like, "Hey, look me." I have a friend that'll be like, "Who they look me? Here they go, I beg. Where I want dress go." I've heard a case of a man saying that I cannot sleep with my wife because she stinks down there. I've heard so many stories like that, and it's not really a good thing to say, right? It's not really a good thing. It's not good. Like, it's not cool for your man to even say that. Best when you glow up. Don't just sit there and start crying or going to fight, fight the side chick on the streets or in a mall, or come on social media, on Facebook or Instagram to say, "Leave my husband alone, he's spending this, he's spending that." Why won't your husband cheat on you when you are looking anyhow? Why? Why? Okay guys, that's about it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Do let me know what you guys think about the video down below. Let me know if you've had any cheating experiences and how you felt, how you dealt, how you were able to deal with it and all of that. Let me know down below in the description. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and I'll definitely catch you guys in my next one.